Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Dave and I'll be your rooftop guy today. So first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the videos, liking, subscribing, and the feedback has been incredible. It's given me new ideas and some of what you'll see today. Thank you very much, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. There's going to be two houses that we're going to do today. So I'm going to actually do two roofs with the same material. So we're going to be fixing this roof. Well, we can fix any of these. And we're also going to be fixing a roof up there
tied to this place, kid.
at the top of Sanctuary. So let's get started. And we'll go into build mode. And we are going to go to the metal section. For all you metal heads out there, this is going to be easy. Want to go 4 across, 5 deep, always. Okay, so we'll just lift it up a little bit. I've been working on this for a few days now, trying to make it a little bit more efficient to do. I think it worked out pretty well. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this and right here. We're going to stick this right here, and then we're going to line it up as best we can. We want to get as straight as possible. This might take a minute or so, but once you get it, it's good. Looks pretty good there. And then you just snap the rest of them on. All right. All right. Let's see what that looks like here. Perfect. All right, so there's our roof. And as usual, we'll do the same thing we've been doing throughout the series. Okay, it looks pretty solid, but we're going to do something a little different. We're going to actually raise it up. Move it this way a little bit. We want that roof to show. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now so you can leave your roof looking like that. You can raise it up a little bit, or you can put your Slocum's Joe light ceilings in there and to cover this gap a little bit. So let's modify just a bit, and I'll show you how to do that. All right. We're going to modify underside of the roof here, and we're going to go to the wood section, grab yourself an upper floor. It doesn't matter which one, and we want to get it right there on the bottom, and another one, and then move it. come over here and you want to group select everything, but do not move anything. And then press E again, hold it down, one click up. This back here. And I'll show you the reason why I did that. We'll go over to the brick section where the Slocum's Joe ceilings are. And what happens is the Slocum's Joe ceilings will actually snap into the roof itself. So I tried that the other day and I actually did not like that. So I figured it out. Just use the upper shack floors and boom, just like that. So we can get rid of that now. Once you have your first piece in, you can see how it wants to go up into the roof. We don't want that. Alright, let's put this bad boy back in here. And you'll be able, you'll notice the gap will disappear. Let's see what that looks like. We can always make the adjustments. Up a little bit, move it over. We could bring it all the way out too, and I'll show you how to cover all of this stuff also. But once we get that to the center of the gable there, we still have ways to go. That's fine. Let's raise that bad boy up. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Now you could add another layer, or you know, you can add an extension on there if you like, just to cover up the carport there. That would be fine. But that's what she would look like. It's a very nice roof. And hey, so we're going to go up here to this house up top. Pardon me. And, oh. Then what we're going to do, see, this is 4 across, am I right? Yeah, that'll be for this side. I don't think it needs to be 5 long though. It's way too long. Okay. Matter of fact, we can put it right here. Okay, now that's not a fix. We're not going to leave that like that. I just wanted to bring it up and show you that it can work and it will work. And then we're going to mesh everything in. This is going to be awesome. Well, first what we're going to do is going to count 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to take all of this out. We don't need that in there. We don't want to leave that up there either. Shoot. And then we're going to set them sideways. Just like that. And then we're going to come out 4. Then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to line it up, straighten it up. Looks pretty good. We want to get all this built up first before we start adding the cross sections onto it. Pardon me. They don't have to be perfect. So we're basically just putting 2 roofs together. And then we're going to mesh them together. You'll see what I mean in just a second. There we go. Now we have both roofs done. Pardon me. A lot of this you won't see. For instance, you won't see that or that. We just got to get it to snap in. Just so, oh, we just had it. Just like that. Get over here. All right. Right about this position here where I'm standing, it'll mesh right in there. Like it's all about perception. There you go. You could try to put another one right here, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. The roof is done. Yeah, that looks really nice. Look at that. That's what you want it to look like. Now before we set this roof on the house, there is something you need to do. You need to go up on the roof and scrap that duffel bag that's up there. Otherwise it will not go. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out what was going on and why it wouldn't go until I actually went up there and looked. And lo and behold, that duffel bag was stopping me from doing it. So let's get this roof up there. Oh, alright, we got two of them then. I think you guys are really going to love this one. This is going to be cool. And again, you can do the same thing with the Slocum Stowe light ceilings. You put them on there, underneath of there, the roof there. This is awesome. It's going to look so awesome when it's done. Bring it out, give yourself a little bit of room. Let's check and see where we're at. That looks good. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Let's grab this ladder. That looks amazing. Oh yeah. That roof is fixed. Now you can make the adjustments any way you see fit. You can raise it, lower it. You can even put the security post up here if you like. Look at that. Right on the money. There you go. A bona fide fix for this house. And it still looks scrappy. For those of you who like the scrappy look. And for added bonus, I'll show you how to cover up these right here, or you can just take them out, but just cover them up. I think it will be a lot better. And the only thing you really need to do is go into your warehouse or barn section, whatever you prefer. Pardon me. We'll do the walls. Let's get some half walls. Let's do the windowed half walls. Get that up here, that up there. Oh, there we go. And this is the quick cover. It's nice and tight. Let's grab that. Alright, now we got our cover. Pardon me. And let's put this right there. I just want to make sure I have enough room to go up and down. Bring it down, line it up, put it up all the way, pull it out till it whitens up. Boom, there you go. Look at that. That is really nice. Very nice. Got a little overhang if you want to make a porch out here or what have you. But you can do this to all three sides that are open like that. Even around here. And again, you can leave these lights on if you like. I think we ought to just I think we ought to push it up just a little bit. What do you say? Just a few more little inches there. Oh yeah. Let's get a nice aerial view, shall we? Very nice. Look at that. Very nice. Easy fix. It's a little time consuming to make the roof itself. Well, once we get it done, it plops right on there. That looks amazing. and you can still build off of it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. I know this was a pretty long tutorial, but I think it's worth it. It's very rewarding, and thank you again very much for sharing your time with me. And I hope you have a wonderful new year. Bye bye now.